Welcome into this edition of Chalk Talk. Lauren Cash here alongside Freddie Maggard. Freddie, we talked a little bit last week about how the youth of Kentucky it was really important to get off to a quick start, and they did that, but they didn't finish as well as maybe Coach Stoops wanted to, and really the fans kind of had to gut one out toward the end.
Yeah, right. You and I talked about it. I felt it was comfortable for Kentucky to get out to a 21 to 28 point lead, take the ball out of Elijah McGuire's hands, put it on the quarterbacks. Kentucky's first 16 minutes of the game were the best minutes of the Mark Stoops era to this point. Patrick Tolles was on target. Boone Williams, 75-yard touchdown run. Defense was playing gap responsibility, tackling efficiently, and everything was going Kentucky's way. Halftime, 24-7. I thought Kentucky was in total control. Second half, the momentum shifted to Louisiana, and Kentucky somewhat shut down. And with 23 unanswered points, the Raging Cajuns got back into the game, actually tied it. Kentucky had to rely on a late fourth quarter drive with Mikael Horton scoring to seal the deal. Kentucky left at least 28 points on the field. Think about it, 10 yards made the difference of 4 touchdowns by under or overthrows by Patrick Tolles. That has to get cleaned up. Kentucky has to be more efficient defensively, but the young players got experience. The team was tested late in the fourth quarter, and Kentucky can learn from a win instead of a loss because the Wildcats beat a very good, well-coached team in Louisiana Lafayette.
Leaving 28 points out on the field for the offense, and you mentioned not being necessarily completely efficient on defense. Having those things, those building blocks to learn from, how do you expect to see improvement heading into this Saturday against on the road against South Carolina?
Most teams improved the most from week 1 to week 2. On 2 of the Lafayette touchdowns, 2 freshmen were out of place or missed tackles. So that will be learned. That's a game experience that you cannot have in practice. So Kentucky will learn upon that. Offensively, Kentucky has to learn how to finish when it has a lead, has to knock the opponent out of the ball game and take it out. Because easily on Saturday we could have saw a 58-24 game if Kentucky would only have taken advantage of touchdown opportunities through the air.
Awesome. Kentucky this Saturday going for its first win down in Columbia since 1999. Thank you, Freddie. This is going to do it for this edition of Chalk Talk. I'm Lauren Cash for WYMT Mountain Sports.